Imagine a small, dimly lit rental apartment on the edge of town. Inside, Brandon, a 25-year-old, is hunched over his laptop, burning the midnight oil. It's 2:40 a.m. and the room is filled with the soft hum of electronics. Suddenly, his phone rings. The screen reads, "Private number." Brandon hesitates. The call persists once, twice, thrice. Curiosity finally overcomes him, and he answers, silence echoing through the phone line. Then a woman's whisper emerges, soft, distant, strained by bad reception. "You picked up, I didn't think you would." Brandon chuckles, convinced it's merely a prank, but the voice feels oddly present, alive, yet not quite human. "Don't move," she warns. "He's close. He hears movement." As though on cue, Brandon hears a faint brushing sound in the hallway. His body stiffens with fear. He peers through the peephole. Nothing. But a glance at the windowsill reveals his wallet, the one he securely zipped inside his backpack earlier. It seems someone has been here, rifling through his things. The phone rings again, same mysterious number. Phone trembling, he answers. "You need to stay in the dark," light calls him. Instinctively, he switches on a lamp. Its bulb bursts instantly. The phone's screen illuminates on its own, and in the dim reflection, he glimpses an ominous figure behind him, long and gray, without features. He spins around, there's nothing. Frantic, he dials the police. But they find no evidence of forced entry. The apartment is sealed from within, devoid of any prints. Strangely, no call logs exist on his phone for that night. Later, reviewing the voice recorder on his desk, Brandon hears the haunting message once more. "Thanks for staying on the line. He remembers you now." Since that fateful night, Brandon refuses to sleep without lights. His phone remains off after dusk, yet at odd hours, long past midnight, the phone tauntingly lights up, a call from no one. When Caroline's grandfather passed away, she inherited his home, an old, creaky place nestled deep within the forest, far from the bustling town. As she sifted through the relics in the attic, she stumbled upon a box brimming with cassette tapes, his antique answering machine, and a dusty old recorder. One fateful night, curiosity got the better of her. Caroline slid a tape into the recorder and hit play. The first few messages were harmless, echoing birthday wishes and calls for him to return a friend's voicemail. But it was the fourth message that didn't belong. A deep, raspy voice emerged from the speaker. "I'm still here, in the house. I wasn't supposed to come in." Caroline froze in place. The voice continued. "The basement, it goes deeper. It keeps going. The rooms, they weren't there before. Do you hear them?" Then, chillingly, the voice called out her name. "Caroline, don't open the door beneath the stairs. If you're hearing this, I didn't make it out." She dropped the recorder, heart racing. The date on the tape was from 8 years before she was born. Troubled, she went to the basement. Hidden behind an old cabinet, she unearthed a tiny, bricked-up door. The bricks were newer than the rest of the house. With her brother's help, they tore down the wall. Behind it lay a staircase, not descending into the basement, but beneath it. They descended about 20 feet before they heard it. Footsteps, not the rhythmic drip of water, barefoot, wet footsteps, growing closer. In panic, they fled. Since that harrowing night, her brother has been withdrawn. He claims that at night, cassette clicks disturb the silence, though no players are left in the house. And sometimes, from beneath the stairs, he hears the steady, haunting sound of breathing. Welcome back to Creeps and Skeptics, the podcast where we debunk the supernatural, one myth at a time. I'm your host, Lucas. Now, I don't believe in ghosts. In fact, I enjoy proving that they're just figments of the imagination, making you question what really scares you. With thousands of you tuning in every week, you seem to enjoy it too. But today is different. A week ago, something strange happened. A small package was left at the studio, no return address. Inside was a cassette tape and a handwritten note. "Do not air this, just listen, before it's too late." Curiosity got the better of me. I popped the tape into an old player. Static at first, and then crying. A voice followed, soft and pleading. "I'm still here. He won't let me leave." More silence. Then came a shock. A voice identical to mine. Perfect tone, cadence, but I'd never said those words. "You'll hear this, Thursday, before the new episode. You'll press play." A chill settled over me. My voice continued, "I'm inside now. Not just the tape, the airwaves behind you." Terrified, I yanked the tape out. But the real horror began when I opened my audio software later. The voice was embedded in my project file. Attempts to delete it resulted in the software freezing. The file reappeared, untouched, and at the end of the corrupted episode was another whisper in my voice. "I'm right outside. Look out the window." That same moment, the studio lights cut out. The episode uploaded itself to every platform the following day. I swear I never hit publish. 37 minutes of silence, entirely eerie, until a door creaking open and one final whisper, "He's with us now." Thank you for listening. Remember to question everything, unless it finds you first.